Welcome back to Monica's Pie. Today, we're dissecting the entailment, the legal ghost that haunts every room in Longbourn. Let's talk about this contract from hell. It wasn't Mr. Bennett's choice. This was a legal cage built generations ago by a distant male ancestor who decided that the Bennett bloodline only counted if it was carried by a son. It's a male-only clause. Because Mr. Bennet couldn't produce a boy, the law treats his 5 daughters as if they don't exist. The moment he takes his last breath, the house, the land, and every penny of the inheritance bypasses the sisters and lands straight into the lap of Mr. Collins.
His name is Mr. Collins. He's the dreaded cousin.
Who's to inherit?
Indeed, everything, apparently.
Even my piano store belongs to Mr. Collins.
When?
He may turn us out of the house as soon as he pleases.
But why?
Because the estate passes directly to him and not to us poor females.
Think it's bad? It's worse than Sense and Sensibility. When the Dashwood sisters lost their father, they were downgraded to a cottage. But for the Bennet sisters, there is no cottage. There is no backup. They don't just lose their status, they lose their literal roof. It's not a downgrade, it's an eviction.
You will find out soon enough from my will that the estate of Norland was left to me in such a way as prevents me from dividing it between my 2 families. But your stepmother, my wife and daughters, are left only £500 a year, barely enough to live on, nothing for the girls' dowries.
Now, let's play a game of what if. Imagine Bingley and Darcy have left for London. The girls are heartbroken, and then tragedy hits.
But nothing turns out the way it should. And now Mr. Bingley, of whom we all had such expectations, is gone off forever.
Mr. Bennet falls deathly ill. This isn't just a funeral, it's a countdown to homelessness. And right on cue, Mr. Collins arrives, not as a cousin, but as a conqueror. Inside the house, a moral battle royale begins. Jane, the eternal martyr, steps up first. She tells the family she'll marry Collins to keep them safe. But Elizabeth can't let that happen. She knows Jane is too pure for a man like Collins. She also knows that she's the reason Collins is so vindictive, because she rejected him first. So, Elizabeth fights back. She literally volunteers to be the sacrifice. She pushes Jane aside, insisting that she should be the one to pay the price. It's a twisted race to the bottom, 2 sisters fighting over who gets the privilege of ruining their life. But here's the cold, hard truth. The victim doesn't get to choose their executioner. Mr. Collins doesn't want Jane's kindness, he wants vengeance. He remembers the humiliation of Elizabeth's rejection. He looks at these 2 sisters competing to save the family, and he makes his move. He doesn't want the one who is willing, he wants the one who hates him. He tells them, "I will only save this family if Elizabeth, the proud, stubborn Elizabeth, becomes my wife."
My object in coming to Longbourn was to choose such a one from among Mr. Bennet's daughters, for I am to inherit the estate, and such an alliance will surely suit everyone.
This is no longer a marriage, it's a hostage negotiation. Elizabeth is trapped by her own guilt and the system's cruelty. She says yes, not because she wants to, but because she's the only shield left for her sisters. And where is Darcy? Darcy is in London, caught in a psychological deadlock. He hears that the woman he loves is about to marry a fool just to keep her mother off the streets. He has the millions to stop it, but if he pays for her safety, he's not a hero, he's a buyer. He knows Elizabeth would rather rot in a workhouse than be his charity case. He has to fight a silent war in the shadows, trying to bribe Collins to vanish before the wedding bells ring. Now, let's talk about the two ways this nightmare ends. The bitter end. Darcy is too late. The legal machinery moves faster than a broken heart. He arrives at Longbourn only to see the carriage leaving for the church. He watches from the shadows as Elizabeth Bennet takes the hand of Mr. Collins. She doesn't look back. Her eyes are dead. Darcy is left with his fortune and a life of what-ifs, while Lizzie spends her days as a prisoner of a man who married her just to prove he could own her. The miracle end. Darcy's shadow ops work. He offers Collins a massive promotion in a distant county on the condition that he renounces his claim to Longbourn immediately. The vulture flies away. The girls are safe. But Lizzie finds out later that her freedom was a secret gift from Darcy. For a woman as proud as Lizzie, realizing she owes her entire existence to him is a different kind of trap. It's not just a proposal anymore, it's a debt of life. I'm Sana, and this was the Hunger Games edition of Pride and Prejudice. Tell me in the comments, would you step in front of your sister to marry a monster, or would you let the system take you both down? Stay sharp, stay cynical, and never trust an inheritance. I'll see you in the next one.